the Kenyan delegation heading to Tanzania for the funeral, the burial of the former president was, again, allegedly perhaps turned away. There were so many reasons given around it. Do you think there is any coincidence or correlation with the cancellation or the revoking of rights of KQ to fly to Tanzania?
We should avoid the nitpicking, hair-splitting, fishing expeditions. Like, we really want to catch a fish that tells us there is something fishy. There is some bad blood between Nairobi and Dar es Salaam. There isn't. There isn't. There was a technical hitch with the aircraft that was headed to the final rituals for a very cherished son of East Africa, a very cherished son of Africa, President Benjamin Mkapa, a great friend of Kenya that stood with Kenya in our darkest moment. And President Uhuru dispatched a delegation, but because of technical hitches with the aircraft, they could not arrive on time or at all. But really no coincidence. Kenya, Tanzania, we joined at the hip, and we will continue moving forward together, because Kenya and Tanzania are certainly, definitely, unequivocally, indispensably stronger together. Right. Tanzania is a cherished neighbor. Tanzania is a valued brother in the East African community, in the African Union. We have such strong ties. There is so much more that binds Kenya and Tanzania together. Even if you look at our communities, there are over a dozen communities that describe the Kenya-Tanzania border. And so, I want to make it absolutely clear that the relationship between Kenya and Tanzania is immutable, it's indispensable. It is something that is permanently with us. You need to know that we continue to engage continuously. You remember that just a year ago, President Uhuru Kenyatta was a special guest of President John Pombe Magufuli in Chato. That is President Magufuli's rural home, and they had a very good engagement that even resulted in a very special gift of the famous Tausi that were gifted our president by President Magufuli. So there is engagement at the very highest level between our two heads of state. There is continuous engagement between our foreign ministries in Nairobi and in Dar es Salaam, Dodoma. And so, yes, there is continuous engagement.
Finally.
And let me assure you that in the relations between nations, as in the relations between human beings, even if there is any issue, those issues have channels through which they are dealt with.
And finally,